Write down what you love about yourself right now. All the great things about you right now, write them down. Are you a worker bee or are you an eagle? Let me explain. The worker bee and the eagle, right? So the worker bee is someone who needs to have structure in their life. They need to go to work where there's a hierarchy of command. So they need to have someone to guide them and help them work their way to the top. Maybe someone to deliver orders, maybe someone to show them how to do the job. They like to have stability. Stability in the form of their schedule, stability in the form of what to expect when they get to work, stability in the form of knowing that they go into work to do this job and they would like to receive this payment. And that's the worker bee, right? They get the job done, they work hard, and they typically go into one place for a long period of time, maybe over 15, 20, 30 years. They specifically stick to this one type of job. And then we have the eagle. Now, before I tell you about the eagle, one is not better, one is not higher, they are just different. So the eagle, think about an eagle as someone who likes to fly free. They don't really like the confinement of schedules. They don't really like to be boxed in with their creativity. They don't really need anyone to tell them what to do. They're usually self-motivated, self-starters. They're usually the leaders. They like to fly free. The thought of being a worker bee to an eagle would not be good. And the thought of being an eagle to a worker bee is not good. And here's why. No fulfillment. So if an eagle is in the worker bee position, they lack that freedom. They lack that freedom that they so much crave, they desire to be able to be them, to be able to show their talents, to be able to express who they are, to be able to just create, to do whatever it is they love to do. And for the worker bee would not be able to get things done because they wouldn't have a guide. They wouldn't have a plan. They're looking for guidance. They're looking for someone to show them, teach them, prep them so that they can make the job happen. They get it done, right? But they need someone to help guide them. Where the eagle, they don't usually need someone to help guide them. They just take off and do their thing. So you need to figure out, number one, are you a worker bee or are you an eagle? Are you married to a worker bee or an eagle? If you're a worker bee and you're married to someone who's an eagle, your eagle may feel like you aren't doing enough to match their energy, to match what they're doing, because they feel like they should just be flying free, thriving, doing their own thing, pushing their own limits, right? Where you are okay just doing your thing. You are okay with your structured life. You are okay with the confines of your job. You are okay with the stability that your everyday routine provides you. And for the eagle, that is something that they despise. They don't like that normal, mundane routine, right? One is not better than the other. It's just really important, especially in marriages, to understand that it is okay for your partner to be an eagle and you to be a worker bee. It is perfectly okay. The thing is that we shouldn't try and change our partner to be one or the other. The worker bee shouldn't try to stabilize and stifle the eagle, and the eagle shouldn't try to make this worker bee fly. This worker bee is cool doing what he is doing, or she. And this eagle is free to fly and can't be stopped, because then that's when resentment sets in on both ends. So it's really important to figure out, are you married to a worker bee or an eagle? So as always, I hope this has helped. I thank you for watching and God bless.